Assalamu alaikum students. I am Miss Aisha Abid from Army Public School and College, Khanewal. Today I welcome you all in our class 8 subject biology week 5th by FSEX online support program. Topic is 1. Your teacher is Miss Aisha Abid. Our topic today is nutrition. Objective: we will be able to understand the concept of nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition, what is it? Why is it important? We are going to study all of these main terms and we try to answer this question: that what is nutrition and why it is so much important. Basically, when we talk about nutrition, we will be talking about what we eat. We eat bread, egg, and other different things which give us energy. We drink milk, we consume oil and other different things. So we are what we eat. So nutrition is intake of nutrients. Now define exactly what nutrition is. Nutrition is anything which any living organism consumes. It may be human beings. We consume milk, oil, butter, cheese, bread, vegetables, meat, etc. Likewise, plants, because they are living organisms, they also need some nutrition and different minerals which are provided to them in the form of water and soil. They consume these or absorb these nutrients from or minerals from the soil. But there is also a time in which we provide different fertilizers from outside so that plants may grow better. Likewise, every living organisms use food and nutrients to grow. Why do we need nutrition? Nutrition is a basic need of every living organism, whether it is plant or animal. Every organism need food for growth, for energy, and for function normally. Growth means the body cells divide, organism grows from small to a big entity, like in the case of animals and plants. Energy is the basic source of energy is food, in which carbohydrates, protein, lipids are included, and we also need nutrition in order to function properly. Now, what is nutrition exactly? According to our book, the process in which food is obtained and prepared, absorbed, and converted into body substances for growth and energy is called nutrition. There are certain main parts of nutrients which we will discuss later in our today's lesson. So we have to understand the nutrition. Nutrition is basically the process in which the food is obtained in case of heterotrophs, prepared in case of autotrophs like plants which prepare their own food. Then after getting the food needs to be absorbed in our body and converted into the body substances for growth and energy, which are the main purpose of nutrition. Now, first come to know what are nutrients. Nutrients are the elements or compounds that an organism obtains or get and then use it for energy for the synthesis or for the synthesis of new material. This was a simple concept about nutrient. Nutrients are divided into 6 categories. They can be either carbohydrates, which we get from candies and fries. They can be of proteins. We get protein from meat, fish, chicken, etc. And milk also. What are fats? Fats are all those oils, vegetable oils, and everything which we consume and which we use to fry our fries, and all those oils, whether it is plant oil or animal oils. Vitamins, these are the basic source of energy and is a part of nutrients. We get vitamins from different fruits. Minerals, this is another type of nutrient. We get minerals from different elements, and plants get minerals from the soil. Water, a very basic and essential nutrient which is required by every living organism. There are two types of organism based on the mode of nutrition or the way in which these organisms get their food. The organisms can be autotrophic organisms or heterotrophic organisms. We will get to know about both of these terms in our lesson shortly. Now, what are autotrophic organisms? These organisms that obtain water and carbon dioxide and minerals from their environment and prepare their own food. It means that plants, when get energy from the sun, water from the soil, carbon dioxide from the air, and minerals from the soil in which they are rooted, then they process all of those things and prepare their own food by the process known as photosynthesis. And meanwhile, oxygen is also released, which is consumed by living organisms too inhale. The food is then used for their growth. The plant body will grow as the process of photosynthesis speeds up and gets energy from this food. Now coming towards heterotrophic organisms, what are those organisms which obtain their food from other organisms and use it for growth and energy? These are known as heterotrophs. We humans are heterotrophs. Animals, dogs, zebra, because zebras eat grass and plants. Humans eat plants and the meat as well. So these all are heterotrophs which get their food from living organisms. So let's have a look at this video so we are clear about our concept of autotrophs and heterotrophs.
Welcome to Moo Math and autotroph versus heterotroph. An autotroph, also called a producer, is an organism that can self-feed. The word autotroph comes from the Greek word autos, meaning self, and troph, meaning nourishing or nutrition. Autotrophs are the producers in a food web, and they are the bottom base in an energy pyramid. Some common examples would include autotrophs produce their energy from the sun in a chemical process called photosynthesis. They take carbon dioxide plus water and sunlight and produce sugar and oxygen.
In order for plants to grow, they need inputs of carbon dioxide, water, and energy. The chemical process by which plants use these resources to manufacture glucose, the building blocks of plants, is called photosynthesis. In the process, oxygen gas is produced as a byproduct. The energy for photosynthesis originates in the sun and arrives at the earth as sunlight.
A heterotroph comes from the Greek word meaning heteros, meaning another or different, and troph, meaning nutrition or nourishing. A heterotroph has to get their energy by eating other plants, animals, or by decomposing.
So that was all. I hope you find it very interesting. Now we will be starting nutrition in plants. Plants also need nutrition. Basically, they need water and soil. The soil is providing them with a lot of minerals, which is used for their growth. As you can see here, different nutrients, different minerals are present, organic in the form of organic matter and different microorganisms. Nutrition in animals, animals require all of these nutrients which we have discussed for their growth and to get energy. These nutrients are carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Now we have learned today in today's lesson that nutrition is very essential for every living organism, whether it is a plant or animal. Plants also need nutrients which are provided to them in the form of minerals from the soil. These the soil in which they are uprooted is providing them with water and minerals, which is used for them for their growth and energy. Animals get nutrients from those plants, and other animals they eat. Nutrients are divided into different categories, as we have already discussed: carbohydrates, protein, lipids, and minerals, and water as well. That was all for today's lesson. I hope you understand and enjoyed it very well. So don't forget to learn it on so that you will never forget the interesting concept of nutrition. Thank you so much for your attention. Stay healthy, stay curious. Allah Hafiz.